When you think of a dragon, your mind probably conjures images of mythical, fire-breathing beasts from ancient folklore. But what if I told you that dragons are real? They don't have wings, and they don't breathe fire, but they are every bit as formidable and awe-inspiring. I'm talking about the Komodo dragon, the world's largest living lizard, and a true heavyweight champion of the reptile kingdom. These incredible animals can reach lengths of up to 3 meters, or about 10 feet, from the tip of their snout to the end of their powerful tail, tipping the scales at a staggering 136 kilograms, or nearly 300 pounds. They are truly the leviathans of the land. Despite their bulky and somewhat lumbering appearance, you should never underestimate their speed. When the situation calls for it, a Komodo dragon can explode into a burst of speed, running at up to 30 kilometers per hour, or about 18 miles per hour for short distances. This combination of size, armor, and speed makes them an apex predator, perfectly adapted to dominate their island environment, a true king of their domain. When you look at a Komodo dragon, you're not just looking at an animal, you're looking at a masterpiece of evolution, a creature that has honed its predatory skills over millions of years. To be a successful hunter, especially one that tackles prey much larger than itself, you need more than just brute strength. You need highly developed senses. The Komodo dragon has a sensory toolkit that is nothing short of extraordinary, allowing it to perceive its world in ways we can barely imagine. The most iconic and vital of these tools is its long, yellow, forked tongue. Constantly flicking in and out of its mouth, this tongue isn't for tasting in the way we think of it. Instead, it's a sophisticated chemical detector, a biological instrument for sampling the air and gathering crucial information about its surroundings, a true dragon sense. This biological GPS is so sensitive that it can detect the smell of carrion, or a decaying animal, from an astonishing distance of up to 4 kilometers away. Putting it all together, the Komodo dragon navigates its world like a master detective. This remarkable ability to find food, whether it's a fresh kill or a carcass miles away, is a cornerstone of its survival and a testament to its evolutionary prowess as the ultimate island predator. For many years, the scientific community and nature enthusiasts alike believed in a different story about the Komodo dragon's deadly bite. The prevailing theory was that their mouths were teeming with a cocktail of virulent bacteria, aseptic saliva that would infect any wound they inflicted. However, as scientific techniques became more advanced, researchers began to question this long-held belief. The Komodo dragon is not just a biter, it is a venomous reptile, armed with a complex venom that it injects into its prey with every bite. This venom is a sophisticated biological weapon with multiple effects. The combination of these effects is devastatingly efficient. This confirmation of venom completely rewrote our understanding of this magnificent predator, revealing it to be even more specialized and formidable than we ever imagined. As an apex predator, the Komodo dragon sits at the very top of the food chain in its island ecosystem, and it has an appetite to match its royal status. These carnivores are legendary for their ability to consume truly astonishing amounts of food in a single sitting. An adult dragon is capable of eating up to 80% of its own body weight in one meal. This incredible feasting ability is a crucial adaptation for a life where large meals might be few and far between, allowing them to gorge when the opportunity arises and then survive for long periods on that single meal. Their diet is incredibly varied and opportunistic. They are not picky eaters. Adult dragons are powerful enough to take down large and dangerous animals, including wild boars, Timor deer, goats, and even the formidable water buffalo. The way a Komodo dragon eats is a spectacle of brutal efficiency. Unlike many other large carnivores that might leave 25 to 30% of a kill behind, a Komodo dragon is far more thorough, consuming hooves, hide, bones, and intestines. It's a dramatic and effective strategy that prioritizes survival above all else, ensuring the dragon lives to eat another day. The reproductive life of the Komodo dragon is as fascinating and complex as its hunting strategies, featuring a biological marvel that seems to defy the normal rules of nature. Typically, reproduction in the animal kingdom involves a male and a female. However, female Komodo dragons possess a remarkable ability known as facultative parthenogenesis. This essentially means they can have virgin births, producing offspring without any genetic contribution from a male. This extraordinary phenomenon was brought to the world's attention in 2006, not in the wild, but in 2 separate zoos in Europe. The genetic mechanics behind this are fascinating. This ability has profound implications for the survival of the species, especially in their isolated island habitats. While this would lead to significant inbreeding, it provides a last resort mechanism to colonize new territories and prevent a genetic line from going completely extinct, a truly incredible evolutionary insurance policy. The Komodo dragon's reign is confined to a very small corner of the world. These magnificent predators are endemic to Indonesia, meaning they are found nowhere else on Earth. Their entire wild population is restricted to just a handful of islands within the Lesser Sunda archipelago. This limited geographic range is precisely what makes the species so vulnerable. Today, the Komodo dragon is officially listed as an endangered species by the International Union for Conservation of Nature. The combination of habitat degradation, a declining prey base, and the inherent vulnerability of their small, isolated populations has created a perfect storm, pushing the world's largest lizard ever closer to the brink of extinction. Protecting these animals is a complex challenge that requires a multifaceted approach. While Komodo dragons typically avoid humans, their status as powerful apex predators and the increasing overlap between their territory and human activity have inevitably led to some frightening and sometimes tragic encounters. These incidents, though rare, serve as a stark reminder that these are wild animals, not tame attractions, and they command the utmost respect and a very wide berth. Several highly publicized attacks have highlighted the potential danger. Even in a controlled environment, the power of a Komodo dragon can be shocking. This attack, in a zoo setting with keepers present, shows the animal's raw power and predatory instinct, which can never be fully tamed or predicted, reminding us that these are truly wild animals at heart. The Komodo dragon is more than just the world's largest lizard. It is a living link to a prehistoric past, a keystone species that has shaped its unique island ecosystem for millions of years. As the apex predator, it plays a crucial role in maintaining the health and balance of its environment by controlling prey populations and cleaning up carcasses, preventing the spread of disease. Protecting these animals is a complex challenge that requires a multifaceted approach. Conservation efforts, led by organizations like the Komodo Survival Program and the Indonesian government, are working tirelessly on the ground. These programs are vital for creating a sustainable future for both people and wildlife. Ultimately, the fate of the Komodo dragon rests in our hands. Ensuring its survival is not just about saving a single species, it's about preserving a unique piece of our planet's biodiversity, protecting an entire ecosystem, and honoring our responsibility as custodians of the natural world. It is our duty to ensure that its throne does not become empty, and that future generations will have the chance to be as awestruck by this real-life dragon as we are today.